Last week, a Walker County man was convicted in a 2016 murder that went unsolved for several years.
News 12's Nick Hill has those who helped solve it say it was a complicated case. Nick.
This is the roadside memorial for DJ Fickey here in Walker County, near where he was killed on October 3rd, 2016. For 9 long years, his family has waited for justice in this case, and now they have finally received it.
This Thanksgiving is very special to us because we've actually got a lot to be thankful for. It's the first holiday in 9 years that we can have some peace, and DJ can rest in peace.
Marshall Payne was convicted by a Walker County jury in less than an hour of murdering DJ Fickey. Prosecutors say the murder was initially treated as a suicide in part due to the statements of Payne and the nature of the gunshot wound. However, Fickey's family and the Walker County detective said that conflicting witness statements raised suspicions.
I continued to investigate the case even after it was ruled a suicide because I did not believe from the evidence that I was finding in all the interviews that I conducted. I believed that it was not a suicide.
Prosecutors say that Fickey's wife testified that she saw Payne shoot Fickey. Additionally, other testimony suggested that Fickey and Payne had been getting into arguments because Payne had been in an affair with Fickey's wife, and that Fickey had several wounds from those altercations. This led to a medical examiner 7 years after the fact changing their ruling on the manner of death, partially due to the angle of Fickey's gunshot wound.
Most likely the weapon was kind of at a downward angle at the victim's face. And that was one of the key things that I was highlighting in closing, is just how ridiculous of a suicide that would be.
Fuller says despite bureaucratic slowdowns, the persistence of the Fickey family in this case was essential in eventually getting a conviction.
Perseverance pays off. Continuing to ask questions, continuing to meet with law enforcement agencies.
Payne was sentenced to life with the possibility of parole. Fickey was only 27 years old at the time of his death. In Walker County, Nick Hill, News 12.